I would have given you a solution. But right now, today, that time is up. There's no more giving you lies. You're not African. You're not black. You're not Jamaican. You are from the 12 tribes of Israel. And it's high time you wake out of sleep. Christianity is a damn fraud. Christianity is a curse to our people.
This is reality. That's right. This is reality. We're going to show you why. You have destroyed yourself. So we're supposed to give a warning. We're not judging you, we're warning you.
Well, have we seen any change? Have we seen anything that has changed our people? Changed our neighborhood?
What's your name, brother? My name's Nick. Nick? Alright, I'm good, bro. I want to ask you a question real quick. What's plaguing the black family home? What's plaguing us right now? What's plaguing the Hispanic home? What is it? I want you to think, bro. I'm gonna say something. Give me first. Huh?
There's a couple of things, but first.
What's the first one that jumps off to your head? Okay, lawlessness, right? What about you, brother? Shalom. What's plaguing black homes and Hispanic homes?
Not having a father.
Not what? Say it loud. Not having a father. When the father isn't around, it unleashes many other opportunities to commit sin.
Right.
Watch this.
Isaiah chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses.
The population of our people in prison houses is what, 8 to 1 or something like that? It's like 80% of the prison houses in the field with the 12 tribes.
Right.
And I bet you at least 75% of that 80%, they didn't have a father at home.
Right.
They didn't have a father.
Right.
Psalms 119, 120 real quick. So what the officer's going over with you, what's your name again, bro? Nick. You got kids? So you got to be an example. You got to be there for your wife and your kids. I'm going to tell you, bro, it's a difference between being a daddy and being a father.
Right.
In today's community, today's society, the black man is a daddy.
Right.
They don't even say Father's Day anymore. What they say? Baby Daddy Day.
Right.
Then they got cards with black men on it.
Right.
Do you want to be a daddy or a father, brother? That's the question. A father marries his woman.
That's right.
A father don't sleep with many women.
Right.
A father is there every single day.
Right.
But it starts with you, bro. Read.
Psalms chapter 119, verse 120. My flesh trembleth for fear of thee and of judgment.
So the question is, are you afraid of God's judgment?
Bring it up.
Are you afraid? If you're afraid, what you gonna do, bro? I don't want to hear tighten up. God want to hear what? Give me Romans 10 and 10, bro. God don't want to hear, Lord, I'm going to tighten up today. God don't want to hear that. Watch this, Romans 10 and 10. Come on. Romans chapter 10, verse 10. Read that.
Romans chapter 10, verse 10. For with the heart man believeth unto righteousness, and with the mouth.
With the what?
With the mouth. Confession is made unto salvation.
It's saying the Lord, I got to tighten up. Is that confessing? No. The black man say he going to tighten up 10 times a day. But he's still going to do the same thing. God says you got to marry that sister, bro.
Right.
I'm going to tell you, when you leave, get Proverbs 8, chapter 32. 8, verse 32. You know what I want. God says you got to marry that sister. Once you leave here, bro, ain't no excuse. The officer went through it thoroughly with you. Ain't no excuse. Now you got to stand up and be a damn man.
That's right.
Because right now, the black man in America is boys.
Right.
Little children.
Right.
Ain't nowhere in hell 4 years and y'all ain't when they got married yet. Right. If she believes what you believe. So what's holding you back, bruh? Nothing. It's your own sin that's holding you back.
Right.
Read that.
Proverbs chapter 8, verse 36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul.
Because God says when you sin against him, you the reason you being put to death. When we sin, when we get shot down in the street, it's our fault.
That's right.
We blame everybody but ourselves.
Right.
It's our fault. So when God judges you, if you don't follow what God tells you, bro, you will get judged, bro.
Bring it out.
And when you get judged, you can't say, Lord, help me. You know what he gonna say? You did it to yourself. He gonna laugh at your calamity because your brothers have given you the word for an hour straight. Read that again.
But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me.
Do you hate God? You hate God, brother?
He ain't following his commandments.
You say that again.
He ain't following his commandments. He hate him.
Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's see what the Bible say. Read on.
All they that hate me
All they that hate God's ways.
love death.
You love what?
Love death.
Herpes.
Love death.
Gonorrhea.
Love death.
HIV.
Love death.
Baby daddy.
Love death.
Child support.
Love death.
You got sons? Who gonna teach your sons if you ain't there? Huh? Give me 2 Corinthians 6 and 17.
Bring it out.
Who gonna teach your sons if you ain't there, bro? I'm gonna tell you, that's the question that we need to ask ourselves. We fathers, who gonna teach our sons if we not in the household?
Bring it out.
That's it, right? It says 6:17. Hold that. Get Isaiah first. Isaiah 4. You know what I want? Talk about the women over them. 3 and 12. Watch this.
Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. As from my people, children are their oppressors.
You hear that? God says, fatherless children oppress us. The gangbangers, fatherless. The dope dealers, fatherless. The child molesters, fatherless. When the father's not in the home, bro, you are activating many demons for your kids to get into. Read it again.
As from my people, children are their oppressors, and women
And who?
and women
And who?
and women rule over them.
Why don't it say, when father's ruling, the children are evil as hell? You hear that? God says when women are ruling, children are evil as hell.
Bring it out.
So that means the ordained, the order that was ordained by God is who? Is who? Right. So what is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be the father. You see that? When the father's in the household, bro, you are guiding your kids to salvation. Remember, they only get watch this. Get 1 Corinthians 11 real quick. 1 Corinthians 11. I'm gonna show you something. 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 1. Start at verse 2.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 2. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember in all things and keep the ordinance.
What is the ordinance? The order, the law. God says keep the ordinance. Watch this.
As I delivered them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
How do you get salvation? Through who? Through Christ.
And the head of the woman is the man.
How do your wife get salvation? Through you. So how your kids get salvation? Through you. But if the father not there, it's chaos, man. It's chaos. Bro, I'm married. I got kids. I'm gonna tell you right now. My kids can run from my wife. They ass ain't running from me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You ain't getting away from this ass whooping. But they can run from my wife. And that's what happens when the father not there. The mother gets disrespected. The mother get cursed out.
Bring it out.
The kids don't feel the mother because they not as austere like my kids know. When I come home and my wife got them sitting down, I'm gonna tell you, bro, I got an order in my house, bro. When I come to the door, my kids know it's ass whooping time. As soon as I come to the door, who was bad today? You see what I'm saying? But it takes a father. It takes a father to get the kids in line. The order was never for a woman to rule over the kids like a father. It was always a father.
Right.
So the question is on you.
Right.
Are you gonna be a father? Because the first step is marrying your wife.
Right.
That's the first step. Or when your kids grow up, they gonna always see you as, he ain't never married my mama. He come and he go. And guess what footsteps your son's gonna follow after you? And guess what footsteps they gonna follow after their father? Right. And after their father? And guess what? The cycle continues. Right. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Hey, give me that Willie Lynch letter real quick. It's in there somewhere. Lim, help me out. Give me that Willie Lynch letter. I'm gonna show you something, bro. Because the reason why, the other day we was at camp and we asked this young brother, do you know anybody that's married? You know what he said? He said no. He said, I don't have nobody in my family that's married. I don't want to know anybody that I can think of that's married. You know how crazy that is? I'm gonna show you something real quick. You got it? Wait, that's not the highlighted one? Oh, where's Moses? You got the highlighted one? I'm gonna show you something real quick, bro. You got the Willie Lynch letter? I'm gonna show you something. Thank you. Now, Amosa, come here. Amosa, find it for me. Where it says the cycle shall continue. Read that for 2 Corinthians 6:17.
2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 17. Wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate.
Who's the them that God says come out from? What you think? Huh? Okay, but it says come out from among them. Who's the them? The heathen, the other nations. Because the other nations have taught us how to sin.
Right.
That's why when God brought us out of Egypt, what did he say? Do not do the ways of the Egyptians. Right. Do not when we was in Babylon, do not associate yourselves with these people. Because when we do that, we start learning their ways, and then we start sinning. Then the Most High start jacking us up. Read, you got it? I'm gonna show you something. Watch this.
The Willie Lynch letter, page 8. The black slave, after receiving this indoctrination.
Y'all know about the Willie Lynch letter. Y'all know about the Willie Lynch letter. Generator went out. Right? The Willie Lynch taught our black men how to be breeders. Right. Taught us how to hate each other. Right. Right? This is what's all in the Willie Lynch letter. Right. Indoctrination. Read it again.
The black slave, after receiving this indoctrination.
After receiving this doctrine of the heathen, read.
Shall carry on and become self-refueling.
Tell me what?
Self-refueling.
You understand who wrote this?
Read out.
The so-called white man.
Right.
Esau. That's a slap in the face, man.
Right.
So you gotta ask yourself, if you fit the description of what he writing, brother, you ought to be a damn shame of yourself.
Right.
Real talk, you ought to be pissed to the highest festivity.
Right.
Read it again, bro.
Shall become self-refueling.
Come on.
And self-generating.
Self-generating.
For hundreds of years.
For how long?
Hundreds of years. Maybe thousands.
The white man said these niggas gonna be like this for the next 1,000 years.
Right.
Hold on, it's more. Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Listen, I want y'all to realize what's going on. Esau, a lot of times we say we repented, we changed, but Esau's still in our brains.
Right.
You don't think for yourself. Is it you thinking the way God wants you to think, or you thinking the way the enemy wants you to think?
Right.
Which way you gonna think? Because obviously our people still thinking the way of Willie Lynch.
Right.
But then we say, oh, these are my thoughts. I got free will. No, the hell you don't. Read on.
Don't forget, you must pitch the old black males versus the young black males.
Read on. Hold on. Read right there. Just start right there, servants. Read that. Come on.
Servants and overseers distrust all black.
Read on. Watch this, y'all.
But it is necessary that all your slaves trust and depend on us.
Watch this. It's a heavy point about to come up. I want y'all to listen good. Read.
They must love and respect and trust only us.
Read on.
Gentlemen, these kids are your keys. Gentlemen, these kids
This process.
are your keys to control them.
Oh man. So we still being controlled, brothers. Even to this day, we still being controlled by the white man, like a video game. Celebrate Christmas. Celebrate Thanksgiving.
Right.
Pour out your women.
Right.
Sleep with her.
Right.
Bro, this damn Grand Theft Auto, bro. Bring it out. They playing us like Grand Theft Auto.
Right.
Go back to 2 Corinthians 6:17. Give me 1 second. Listen.
2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 17. Wherefore, come out from among them
Come on.
and be ye separate.
God says we gotta be separate. That means we gotta come out from the ways of the other nations, from the ideologies of what they taught us, because we are still dabbling in the other nations. We don't even know it. We don't even see it. We don't even sense it. We think we doing right, and that's what's crazy. We think we doing right, but we actually still thinking the way Esau wants us to think.
Right.
Just like Christianity. Pick and choose what you want.
Right.
Oh, well, I love you, baby. I love you. I kill for you, but I don't want to marry you. I love you. Hey, and I'm being real with you, bruh. And the truth hurt, but damn, you need it. It's like medicine. It ain't gonna taste good,
That's
but in a week you gonna feel quite dandy.
That's right.
You gonna feel damn good in a week.
Right.
You understand? Oh, this is medicine, man. The Bible gives you the medicine.
Right.
It's whether you want to swallow it or not.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, with my kids to get them medicine, you know what I gotta do? I gotta put them on my knee. I gotta maneuver their mouth, and I gotta bloop. They ain't gonna like it. They gonna be mad at me, but they gonna feel better. They go, Daddy, I'm not coughing no more. Yeah, I know you ain't. You didn't want the medicine, but you had to get it. Read that.
Wherefore, come out from among them and be ye separate.
Give me Ephesians 5:14. So our job as men, brothers, because we all know we Israel. You know you Israel. You come to the school. You know you Levi. You know you Judah. Benjamin and Judah. Benjamin. So what is y'all job? God called y'all to do something. He ain't call you just to wake up one morning and say, I'm a Jew. I'm an Israelite.
Right.
That ain't, I'm gonna tell you, that ain't, I'm gonna tell you something. You know how they say put in work? That ain't putting in work.
Right.
You know you Israel, that's not it. That's not enough to make it. Knowing you Israel is not enough to make it.
Bring it out.
God wants something from you. Just like anything else. You want a job, you got to put on a persona like you know, like you need that job. When you go for that job interview, you don't say, yeah, you know, my name Big Tom, you know. You give me this job, I don't really give a damn, but I'm here. Nah, God said you got to give up something. Read that. No, no, I don't want to do no more. You late. Give me that with Expo.
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 14. Wherefore he saith, awake, thou that sleepest.
God says awake because we still sleep. We walking around, but we are still asleep. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are still asleep, man. We walking around thinking that we live, thinking that we living, but God says you sleep, you're dead.
Bring it out.
You still knocked out. You still slumbering. Read it again.
Wherefore he saith, awake, thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead.
Rise from what?
From the dead.
See that? God says we dead. We dead, man. We ain't keeping God's commandments. We are dead. Y'all understand? So this is my question for you, bro. I'm gonna ask you again, because earlier you said you're gonna tighten up. I want to know specifically, bro. I want to know specifically, what do you need to do? And what did the Most High tell you to do, bro? Marry that sister.
That's right.
Guess what? You ain't got no excuse. Give me Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. 7, right? 5, verse 7. You ain't got no excuse. The men of the Lord are teaching you how to live. It's up to you to want to do it. If you want to live or you want to die. Huh? Everybody say they want to live, but everybody don't want to do what God tell them to do. You see that? Bro, what makes you different? Hold that sound up like him. What makes you different from serving this man? I'm going to tell you, if you don't want to do what God say, you might well not call yourself Israel. You might well go back to serving the white Jesus. Can you serve that man again? Why not? Spirit won't let you. So why not just go all the way? You see what I'm saying? Why not just go all the way? You already here. You already halfway. You about to finish the course. Just go all the way. Because if not, you might as well turn back around and serve the white man. Might as well, hell. Read that.
Sirach chapter 5 verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Make no tarrying. Read on.
And put not off from day to day.
So when you go home, bro, you need to tune in to IUIC.com with your wife and let her know, baby, according to the scriptures, we got to get married.
That's right.
It is what it is. She may not like it. The hell with it.
Right.
This is what God says.
That's right.
This is what God says. Don't put off day to day. Don't put off day to day. We don't.
For suddenly.
For what?
For suddenly.
When you least expect it. I'm going to tell you, when people died, did they know they was going to die? They didn't know they was going to die today. You wake up in the morning, you know what you do. You plan out your day. I'm going to get up at 8 o'clock. I got to be to work at 9. I'm going to take a lunch at 12. Then when I get off at 4, I got to go to Publix, pick up some groceries. I got to come home, cook. Then I got to go pick up my kids from school. You already done planned the whole day. The most I'll put you as a death at 9:50. You didn't know you was going to be put to death? That's why God says, suddenly. You don't know. We don't.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security.
When you think you safe, when you think you was just so right in the eyes of God, read on.
Thou shalt be destroyed.
The Most High gonna kill your ass. He's gonna put you to damn death. And a lot of times we don't think God gonna put us to death for not marrying or you know, getting tattoos and or give me another one, breaking the Sabbath day, not wearing the fridges. We don't think God will kill us for that. Most I say he'll kill you. Most I kill you, man. You see what I'm saying, bro? All praises, man. I pray you understand, man. Because God got a calling for all y'all, man. Y'all ain't no ordinary people.
Bring it out.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us, subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.